Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
What's wrong?
Madge and Hilda, that's what's wrong. They have just had a blue in the bar in front of customers. I warned Madge.
Well, you're not a difficult woman Mrs. Mueller is. How can you be sure it was Madge's fault?
Mrs. Mueller is a very good housekeeper. She'd be damned hard to replace.
You had a lot of trouble finding a barmaid too. Oh, you're not going to fire Madge, are you?
Well,
you said yourself she was doing a good job, and the regulars seem to like her.
Yeah, fair enough, I suppose.
Well, she deserves another chance.
Come in, Madge. Sit down.
Look, Paul, I'm very sorry about what happened, but that woman was very abusive to me.
Madge, I told you I wanted her treated with kid gloves.
No, I lost my temper. I shouldn't have, but I did. Now, if you're going to fire me, I really would appreciate it if you gave me the chance to quit first.
Well, I intended to when I came into the office. But Sue reminded me what a good barmaid you're turning into. And they're hard to come by. And all right, Mrs. Mueller is hard to get along with at times.
She was very rude. She became quite personal, and every time I tried to be reasonable...
You've made your point. Look, all things considered, I'm prepared to give you another chance. Why, I don't know, but I don't want it to happen again, understand?
Yes, of course. In future, I'll just try and avoid her as much as possible.
No, you'll do better than that. I want you to go over there now and apologise to her.
Me apologise to her? She's the one who ought to be apologising to me. All right, I'll apologise.
Good. And the next time you have reason for complaint, come to me first. Don't have a row in front of the customers.
Of course, that won't happen again, but there is just one thing. Yesterday, she came into the bar and took some brandy, supposedly for the kitchen. Well, I was talking to the chef earlier this morning, and I just happened to mention the brandy, and he said it never reached the kitchen. Well, judging by the look that passed between him and his assistant, I'd say that they think Mrs. Mueller's honesty isn't all it should be.
Pretty serious accusation.
I'm not making any accusations, Paul. I'm just telling you how it seemed to me. I may be quite wrong, but I thought you should know.
Thanks. But Mrs. Mueller has been here for a very long time. She does an excellent job around the place, and I know Jack thinks very highly of her.
Perhaps I'm jumping to conclusions then. Anyway, thank you for being so reasonable about this.
No, well, I won't be if there's a next time.
There won't be.
Good.
You seen the thermometer?
It's in the bathroom cabinet. Why?
Well, it says in one of these pamphlets that Clyde gave us that your body temperature at the time can make a lot of difference.
Yeah, I had heard that.
You're supposed to take your temperature in bed before you get up.
It's a bit late now.
Oh, we'll just take it anyway, just to see.
Yes, I have a lot of housework to do.
Well, what if it's the right moment? Well, you don't want to miss the boat, do you?
I suppose not. At least as a scientific, doesn't depend on which way the wind's blowing or love potions that put you to sleep.
No need to keep on bringing that up.
There's Clarke, the comatose Casanova.
Want me to open the coffee shop this morning?
Oh, thanks, mate. That'd be great. I'm doing a lot of trade on Sunday lately.
All right, well, I better get down there then. You sick or something?
Yeah, I'm fine.
No, we just found the thermometer. We thought we'd see what Daphne's temperature was.
All right.
How's Nikki?
Good. She's a bit upset about her mum, though. So I'm trying to give her a whole lot of moral support.
I'm dreadful, but right.
Sorry?
Jane.
You're not supposed to take that out. Yeah, how does Jane feel about you seeing Nikki?
Oh, she's okay about it.
Must be a very understanding girl.
She is, yeah. Well, I hope your temperature's right, Daph. I'll see you later.
You can't blame him for wondering what we're doing.
How's the temperature?
It's just a fraction below normal.
It's too low.
You could always warm me up.
Oh, yeah.
But I have a lot of housework to do.
Nikki! Lenny! Oh, it's great to see you again.
Sorry I wasn't around when you arrived yesterday.
Oh, that's all right. I've really missed having a friend like you in Charleville, Lenny.
Not Lenny anymore. Everyone calls me Charlene now.
Oh, your mum finally got her way, did she?
I sort of outgrew Lenny anyway.
Oh, Charlene sounds much better. So good being back in Ramsay Street.
Hey, have you seen Mike yet?
Yeah, we went to a movie last night together.
Just the two of you?
Yeah, well, you and Scott were still at the swimming carnival.
Actually, I was wondering, has Mike mentioned Jane to you at all?
But he made it pretty clear that there was nothing really between them. He obviously got a bit lonely after I'd gone. But I'm back now.
Hi.
Good morning, where are you off to?
Oh, I'm going to open the coffee shop for a while. Do you want to come?
Oh, Mum should be all right. She's got Uncle Jim and Auntie Helen there. Are you going to come too, Lenny? I mean, Charlene.
No, I've got a few things to do.
All right. Well, we'll see you later.
Yeah, we'll come down later if you get a chance.
Might see you in a while then. Hi. I like your dress. Thanks. Look, I'm sorry. I know I acted like a real dag over the cheerleading stuff. I'm glad you passed the audition even if I didn't.
Well, I'm not going to do anything about it till I get my HSC anyway. I've been wanting to make up with you ever since. I didn't think you'd still be talking to me.
I was stupid, I know. Can we just forget it?
I can't afford to lose another friend. Especially since Mike's dropped me.
I don't think he's dropped you. He's just being nice to Nikki because her mum's sick, that's all.
No, there's more to it than that. He must be really keen on her. The minute she came back on the scene, he couldn't care less about me.
It's not really like that.
Mrs. Mueller, I do hope we can work together in harmony from now on. Oh, no, that's not good enough. I've got to say I'm sorry, haven't I? I'm sorry, Mrs. Mueller. Oh, I can't. It's not my fault. I'm sorry, Mrs. Mueller. All right, Mrs. Mueller, you'll get your apology.
Well, what happened? You've been gone such a long time.
I had to have a walk around trying to prepare my speech.
Speech?
Yes, I've got to apologise to that woman.
Paul didn't fire you?
Oh, no, but here comes the hard part. Mrs. Mueller, I'd like to apologise. I had no right to lose my temper in spite of the extreme provocation.
Well, Mrs. Mitchell, I must admit you surprised me. I didn't think you'd have the decency to apologise after being fired.
Oh, I wasn't fired.
Why not?
Because Paul realises that I'm as much of an asset to the business as you are. That puts us on quite an equal footing, really, doesn't it? Thank you for looking after the bar for me. It won't be necessary again. Would you like another orange juice, Ray?
Thanks, Dal. Oh, there's something else I'd like you to check too.
What's that?
No, it's just something Madge said. I don't know if it has much to do with it. Come in.
I can't believe it, Mr. Robinson, that you let that woman stay here after the way she's treated me.
Calm down, Mrs. Mueller. Have a seat. Madge did apologise to you, didn't she?
Oh, yes, she apologised. With her tongue in her cheek. Told me we're both on equal footing. Did you say that?
Not in so many words, no. But look, Madge is doing an excellent job running the bar.
The bar? I keep the whole hotel running smoothly. Jack Lassiter employed me 7 years ago. He knows a great deal of his success is due to me. He wouldn't tolerate the way I'm being treated now. And neither will I. The only thing I can do is to give a week's notice.
There's no need for that.
I refuse to work with that woman. Either she goes or I go.
Look, why don't you come back and discuss it with me in the morning? I mean, things will be in better perspective by then.
I won't change my mind. But you'd better make up yours. It's either her or me.
You're not going to let her push you around like that, are you?
I've got to do what's best for the hotel. I mean, a housekeeper is more important than a barmaid. I just hope she's in a more reasonable mood tomorrow.
And if not?
Got no choice, have I? Well, Madge will have to go.
Oh, hi, Jane. If you're looking for Mike, he's at the coffee shop.
Yeah, I know.
Can we do something for you?
I need to talk to someone about Mike.
Oh, come in.
I'm sorry if I'm interrupting you.
Now, what was it about?
It's Nikki and Mike. I know she was his girlfriend before me, and I can understand how he wants to be nice to her since her mother's sick, and
You still upset?
I just think there's more to it than that. I think he still likes her. More than me. Charlene says I'm making mountains out of molehills, but... Well, you know Mike better than anyone. What do you think?
Well, hadn't you better talk to Mike yourself?
I have. He says it's just because of Nikki's mother. But it doesn't seem like that to me.
Look, I'm not sure what Mike thinks, but he should be completely honest with both of you. And Des and I were going to pop down to the coffee shop later on. And we'll have a word to Mike if you like.
Oh, thanks. That'd be terrific. I just need to know where I stand.
We'll see what we can do.
You know, I might actually be able to talk Mum into looking for a unit down here. And then she can be near Auntie Helen and I can be near you.
Great. Look, I might just go and make some sandwiches because it's nearly lunchtime.
Okay. Oh, you made it. I'll just get some of this stuff cleaned up and then we can get down to some serious studying.
Where's Mike?
He's in the kitchen.
Oh, I might just see if he took any notes on our last English class.
Okay.
Come to give me a hand too.
You're giving Jane a pretty rough deal.
I didn't mean to. Look, she should have understood. Nikki's upset about her mum. I didn't want to make things worse by telling her about Jane.
Oh, terrific. And what's Jane supposed to do in the meantime?
It's only for a little while. Well, maybe. When Nikki goes back, I can explain to Jane that she's the one I care about.
You've got rocks in your head if you think you can treat a girl like that. Oh, and then have her come running back whenever you feel like
It's
it.
none of your business.
Jane's my friend.
You haven't been speaking to her for days. What about Nikki? I thought she was your friend.
She is. I don't want to see either of them get hurt.
Look, why don't you just butt out of it
Mike,
and
there's a couple of customers. I think it might be better if you serve them.
Yeah, okay.
Isn't he terrific?
Here we are, gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Haven't you got anything to do? It doesn't look good you hanging around here all the time.
Why not?
Well, people will talk, that's why.
So I'm an alcoholic? I think you've already said it.
I mean, they'll talk about you and me. Mrs. Mangle, for one, never misses an opportunity.
Who cares what she thinks?
I have to set Charlene a good example.
You're always pulling away from me, aren't you? If I'm wasting my time with you, well, you might as well just say so. I don't want to make a fool of myself.
Oh, Ray, it's not that.
Then what is it?
Well, it's just that... Look, now is not the time or the place.
Well, let's make a time and place. When do you finish?
Oh, Ron takes over at 1 o'clock.
All right, I'll pick you up then and we can talk. And you can tell me exactly what the problem
Ray,
is.
really, I don't think...
I want to know, Madge. I want to be able to do something about it.
It's not very busy, I see.
No, you didn't have to bother coming down.
I wanted to talk to you about Jane.
I've already had Charlene going on at me about that.
She's very upset.
How do you know?
She came to see us.
What for? It's between me and her. Don't see why she had to go whinging to everybody.
I thought you said you loved her.
I do, but I don't see why she had to go telling everybody else.
Des and I aren't everybody else. We care about you. But Jane's upset, Nikki's getting her hopes up. Now you're going to have to be honest with both of them.
I have been. Look, I told Jane that I just wanted to give Nikki some moral support.
Well, letting Nikki think you're still romantically interested in her isn't the way to do it. She's only going to get more hurt in the end.
It's only for a week or so.
That is not the point. You can't go around playing with people's affections like that.
Still don't see why Jane had to drag everyone else into it.
Oh, look at it from her point of view. You're her first boyfriend. It's the first time she's ever really had anyone to care about her, and now you're paying all your attention to Nikki. You can't blame her for feeling a bit insecure about it all.
Okay, well, what am I supposed to do about it?
Tell Nikki how you really feel about Jane.
Look, I don't know. Nikki needs me right now.
Well, you can still help her as a friend. Don't pretend there's anything more to it if there isn't.
All right, I'll talk to her now.
Good.
It's so good to be back with Mike. It's just like old times. I've been feeling really down about Mum. He's just what I need right now.
What are you doing?
You heard what she said. I can't say anything to her now. Look, maybe I'd be better off with Nikki anyway. At least she hasn't got a big mouth.
Oh, come on, Mike. You are being very unfair to Jane.
The way I feel right now, Jane can just go and jump.
Paul, those figures you asked me to check out.
Yeah?
Well, there seems to be quite a few discrepancies. At first, I'd say Jack Lassiter was pretty casual with his paperwork, but once you run it through a computer...
What sort of discrepancies?
It seems like someone's been skimming quite a lot of money off Lassiter's for a long time.
You sure?
It'd run into several thousands over the years.
Looks like Madge's bottle of brandy was just the tip of the iceberg. Sit down.
I'm happy standing.
I rang Jack Lassiter in Europe a little while ago.
Then I'm not surprised you want to talk to me. I knew Jack wouldn't allow you to let me go.
Well, actually, I rang him to discuss something that the computer had shown up. Large discrepancies in the stock-taking figures that go back over the last 5 years.
I can't understand how that could be. There must be some mistake.
Well, you take full responsibility of ordering everything for the motel?
Yes, of course, and I've always been most careful. I hope you haven't given Jack the impression that I've neglected my duty in any way.
It's not a matter of neglect, Mrs. Mueller. You see, somebody's been skillfully and systematically defrauding the business. You're the only one in the position to do it.
How dare you? What proof do you have to make an accusation like that?
I have the facts and figures here. Enough to prosecute with.
You've made a terrible mistake.
Well, if I have, I'm sure the police will sort it out.
You've called the police?
No, not yet.
It was me. I'll pay back what I can. Please don't call the police.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Mueller, but the law has to deal with this.
Do you have to bring the police here? I don't think I could bear the humiliation of everyone knowing. The staff who've worked under me.
Well, you collect your belongings and I'll drive you to the police station. There's no need for everyone to know why you've left.
Thank you.
Did you talk to Mike? Is everything going to be all right?
I don't think it'll help much. As a matter of fact, it probably made things worse.
Oh,
Maybe you should talk to Mike yourself. It's the only way.
yeah, you're right. I'll go down the coffee shop now.
Nikki's there too.
That might be better. I'll talk to both of them.
Think we should go back?
No. We've got to let them fight their own battles.
You won't have to worry about Hilda Mueller anymore.
What do you mean?
Well, she's no longer with us.
But, oh, Paul, you didn't fire her because of her argument with me, I hope. I mean, I didn't like the woman, but I certainly didn't want to see her fired. Anyway, you said she was very valuable.
Yeah, well, it had nothing to do with that. She left because of, well, personal reasons.
Oh. Oh.
I was talking to Jack on the phone a little while ago. He was delighted to know that you were running the bar. He also suggested that you'd make a very good housekeeper.
Me? Oh. Well, it's a big job.
Yeah, it is. Would you be interested in training for the position?
Oh, I don't know. It's such a lot of responsibility.
Well, you took on responsibility when you had the business with Fred, didn't you?
Oh, yes, but that was different.
Why?
Well, it was our business, for one thing. If I made mistakes, I was the one who paid for them, but in a business as big as this,
Look, if you do a hotel management course, there's no need for mistakes. There's a course starting in Adelaide in a couple of days. Interested?
Oh, I don't know. It's all a bit sudden. Could I let you know tomorrow?
Yeah, okay. But look, don't leave it any longer than that. Well, if you don't want the job, I'll have to advertise. It's a golden opportunity, Madge. I thought you would have jumped at this.
Oh, Paul, it's just that I've been out of the workforce for such a long time. Admittedly, I worked with Fred in the business, but it was mainly behind the scenes. And in a job like this, I'd be dealing with a lot of staff and the public.
Come on, Madge, you can do it. Besides, you will be trained.
Oh, and there's Charlene. I wouldn't have much time to spend with her, would I? Oh, Paul, I really do appreciate the offer, but there's just such a lot to think about.
Well, look, why don't you go home, sleep on it, and let me know tomorrow morning.
Mike, I'd like to talk to you.
Oh, it's all right with me. I know you're a bit upset. I'm sorry. But I guess you just didn't realise how Mike and I still feel about each other.
Is that true, Mike? Is Nicky more important to you than me?
I'll talk to you later, Jane.
I think we should sort this out.
I didn't think that there was anything to sort out.
Well, I think there is. Mike's been telling us two different stories, and I'd like to know the truth.
Well, so would I. Well, Mike,